Okay, alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long, trust me, I have missed you guys, and that is exactly why I'm making this video. I miss you guys so much, I miss talking, and it's Christmas time. I'm at my family house and I'm about to wrap presents. I have like a million different bags like just surrounding me, it's crazy, and it's past midnight, so all my family is asleep, and I just thought it would be a really good time to tell you where I've been, what's been going on, why I haven't been posting, and just chat while I wrap some prezzies, you know? It's a great time of year, it's my favourite time of year, and yeah, I just feel like there's something missing, and I just know it's not talking to you guys, so I'm so sorry for being gone. I promise you I'm going to explain everything in this video as to why I have been gone. And there might be a few tears, but that's just how I am. That's just how I am in my videos. It wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't cry, honestly. So anyway, if you are watching this before Christmas, grab a hot chocolate. Look at my little man. He's sitting there. He's joining me while I wrap my prezzies. Yeah, grab a hot chocolate, a coffee, a tea, or if you're in Australia, grab a water because it's bloody stinking hot. So that's what I'm doing, and yeah, let's just get in this video, let's chat while I wrap these presents. Alright, so what I thought I would do is just show you what I got people for Christmas, wrap them, and then just kind of chat, and then just see how that goes. I couldn't care less about presents on Christmas, but I love giving presents to people. Like, it's a real thing of mine. Anyway, you know what I mean. I just... No. Okay, so first up, this is for my brother. Oh no, this is for dad. Wait, what am I doing? This is what I got BJ for Christmas. This is a really nice dress shirt. It's so cool, and what I love about this is actually an Indigenous design. I got it from Saltwater Wine, and it's a pro surfer named Otis, and he is Indigenous, and obviously BJ is Indigenous as well, and he came out with his own line called Child of the Bush, and it's all like Indigenous designs and art, and I just love it, and I would, you know, obviously I wanted to support it as well, so I bought it. His name is Otis Hope Carey, and he is a Gabanga Bunjalung man, so that's his tribe, and that's also BJ's tribe as well, so that's why I really want to support not only Otis, but I wanted to get something that BJ would love. So yeah, the next one I got for him was this one, and obviously it's like, by the way, this is Billabong. Like, Billabong partnered with Otis to do this collaboration with his Indigenous art, and I just think that is so cool. So well done, Billabong. More brands should be doing this. And obviously it's the Aboriginal flag, the red, black and yellow, and it's the Child of the Bush range again, so I bought that one for him. XL, little chunky mans. And then while I wrap, I'm just going to talk about what's been going on in my little old life. Do you guys like wrapping, by the way? I actually really enjoy it. So, last time I talked to you was my last video, obviously, and life was bliss, you know, really bad at cutting paper, and then probably hit one of the toughest, you know, things in my life. Sorry, it's gonna be hard to talk about this. I really thought I wouldn't cry, but I'm getting that like feeling about like my throat's starting to hurt. My grandfather passed away, my dad's dad, and I've really tried to hype myself up for this video, I promise. It's probably why I've been avoiding it for so long, but so my dad's dad passed away. My Pa was what we called him, but yeah, he had asbestos poisoning. So asbestos, I'm not sure if a lot of you know what that is, but just Google it. I'm not gonna get into it. My nan, which is his partner, his wife, she was kind of like the one we worried about because she has Alzheimer's, and at the end he just found it really hard to breathe. He was on oxygen and all that kind of thing. And I actually was playing in the Uni Nines, which is rugby league in Sydney. I actually got to play at Bankwest Stadium, and I actually was, thank goodness, lucky enough to go and see him the day before he passed away. I'm just so glad I got to see him. He was so happy for me because, like, you know, he loved footy. And then to have his granddaughter playing rugby league, he was just stoked. And we actually had planned for him to come, but he was just too sick. That one's wrapped. Anyway, the next day I played at Bankwest Stadium. We won our grand final. It was amazing. Mum and Dad were there. It was really good because Dad and Mum both came to see Pa when I came to see him as well when he was really sick. And then, yeah, pretty much straight after it, we got a call from our aunties to say that he passed away that night. So it was hard. And I think I just still can't believe it. I just can't believe it. And it's hard to deal with, honestly, because he was just the best. It still doesn't feel real to me. I didn't want to cry on this video, but I think it's good to show anyway. It's always hard losing someone. And I was just saying to BJ the other day, like, it's going to be so weird without him because I'm so used to walking into the house. So we have like a family house we all go to, and every time we go there, he's always either sitting on the porch when we get there, or he's out the back in the back room doing a puzzle. And it's just either one of those, and it's just going to be so weird without him. A parent or a grandparent, it's just so, it just hits differently. And yeah, anyway, that's what happened first off, so I'm glad I got that one out of the way. But amazing man, loved him so much. Pa, he always called me Pet. He called everyone Pet. Hello Pet. That's just what he would do. To BJ from Alina XO. Sometimes I write from Tipper and Red. Too done. Yeah, so I wanted to get that one out of the way because that was going to be the hard one. Sorry for crying, but not really sorry. I am really trying to just express my emotions lately without a care in the world, you know. We just got to get it out there. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about that I got these ear candles, and I think they are so fun. I got them for my sister and my brother-in-law, so her husband. And I just think they're going to be so fun. So these are Australian handcrafted ear candles. And if you guys haven't done these before, you need to do them. They're so cool. I did them thinking that it wasn't going to bring anything up. I just thought it was the biggest waste of time, and it's disgusting. I'm actually going to do a video on it with Taryn and Brighton and like show you what actually happens because it's crazy. So I got them those. And I got Taryn other vegan ones because obviously those ones are made out of beeswax. This one isn't, so I got that for Taryn. I actually got that one for his birthday because his birthday is 3 days before Christmas. And I always try to get him a little extra because, you know, having a birthday close to Christmas is super hard because people kind of forget. But we're not going to. I'll be lazy. Look at him. You okay, my little snook? Hey baby, I love you. I love you so much. I love you so. Oh, you are so sweet. You're the bestest boy. Anyway. And then I also got her, my sister, this organic lavender hand sanitizer. So they're really cute. I got this, I went into this like little organic shop and I was just like obsessed with everything in there. It was really, he's so cute. He's just facing me now. Look at that. My little baby. Everyone's dog voice is so funny. Anyway, thought they were really cool. They like really weird, not weird, they just like really funny things. So I thought that would be funny to do. So I'm gonna wrap those up. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the bushfires. So if you live in New South Wales, actually if you live in Queensland as well, for just live in Australia right now. We are just like under attack from bushfires. It's so scary. And recently, which another reason why I wasn't posting, I came home for my uni break and obviously staying here with my family, and the fires were out of control. I remember even coming home from Newcastle, we were blocked on the road and we had to pull over and were stuck at this pub for so long because that was the only place that was safe to go. BJ and I actually thought we were going to have to literally sleep there the night because we weren't allowed through, and like when we were there it was just so scary. Like people were evacuating to this pub and it was just so sad, like watching people cry. Like obviously they had come there evacuating their home, and they were just, it was just scary. Like they were crying, and you know, some people had to evacuate like their whole town, so their whole town was evacuated. So there was like hundreds of people at this little pub, and BJ and I had just finished and we just wanted to come home to our families and we couldn't. And you know, all around us were people that were just crying and, you know, worried about their family, their loved ones, and it was just so scary. So we eventually got through, and then when I got to home, it was just, the smoke has been like just crazy here. And then when I got home, we stayed the night and I just had a really bad feeling. When I went to bed, my window faces this mountain and the mountain was just glowing on fire, and I just couldn't even sleep because I just knew something bad would happen. Anyway, I must have dozed off because about 3 AM we had a knock. I had a knock on my window which scared the shit out of me, and it was our neighbour, and she was like, you guys need to go, you need to go, you guys are the last one in the street, everyone's evacuated. And yeah, the fire was just coming down the hill and it was super scary. So we had to literally pack everything that was important, so like the photo frames, just albums, anything that we could just grab really quickly. So we evacuated, and then we didn't really know what was going to happen, and then we came back, and then Mum and Dad came back and I stayed with BJ's family because I was just too scared, honestly. Anyway, after that we found out our house was still there, but not safe yet, so Mum and Dad were able to go back and just quickly grab other things. So what they ended up doing was packing the camper van, which we have. Yeah, really scary time. Thank goodness this is the house that I'm in now, so it's still standing, but so many people lost their homes and lives. Yeah, it's just, honestly, it's just traumatizing. Like, I know I didn't lose anything near what people lost, but you feel it. So yeah, that was another really hard time, especially for my parents. Obviously this is their house, our family home, and just, you know, not really knowing if it's 100% going to be okay. Even now, like some mornings we wake up and the smoke is super thick, so like the fires are still there, they're just slow burning now, but yeah, it's a little scary. But we went for a walk up the back of the property to see where the fire actually got to, and it was not far off. Like, we were super lucky. Like, it's just nuts. If anyone is watching this that was affected by the fires, knows people affected by the fires or still being affected by the fires, my heart just goes out to you, your family, friends, loved ones, anyone. I just, like, yeah, it's been so crazy. I think it's really, it's made people start questioning what to do next and like what's going on. And you know, climate change is real. We have to stop denying it. Anyway, that's another thing that's been happening. Fires, climate change, living in fear, not knowing what my future entails. Like, oh, it's so scary. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to make this you know, not a really depressing video, but that's just reality right now. Okay, so for my brother Tarana and my sister Bryden, I got them these things called coconut bowls, and I saw them all over Instagram. I'll get them out. They're like super cool, like literal coconut shells, and you can use them as bowls. And I just thought that'd be, look at that, has a little carving in the bottom. I just thought that'd be really cute, and like they have like really cool breakfasts because they're both vegan. They make like really cool little breakfast bowls, like, what's it called? I can never say it right. It's like acai, something like that. Anyway, I thought they were really cute, so I got them one each, and yeah, I got that from a shop called Bottled Earth. Really cool, really cute. So I'm just going to put them in little bags because these are going to be really hard to wrap. I'm reusing bags. So this actually says, to Diane, thanks for everything. So that's actually my mom's. Just cross it out. Well, reuse, recycle, that's how we do it. Okay, so another thing I got is for my dad, and it's from that same collection that Otis, the Pro Surfer, the Pro Indigenous Surfer. And this is another one of his designs. Like, it's got that amazing Indigenous design artwork, and I like raided his whole collection because I just really wanted to support him and just make Billabong see how cool, hopefully, how cool it is, and you know, collab with him more. Okay, so the next one is actually already wrapped for me. Thank you, Mecca Maxima. I love Mecca Maxima. I visit there quite often. By the way, if you're not like, you know, a regular, this is not my usual type of videos. I'm usually like full of makeup, reviewing a product, vlogging, I don't know, usually makeup, looking, you know, a bit more decent. It's not like, you know, sitting in my lounge room at 5 to 1 in the morning and crying. Well, sometimes I cry on my channel, but you know, not like this. It's just, this isn't normal for me. So yeah, don't be scared off, subscribe. Anyway, this is for my sister, the one that I got the coconut bowl for as well. And I got her the lip injections. Such pretty packaging. So I heard the lip injection like lip gloss. It's incredible. If you don't have this and you like the look of like juicy, big, bold, plump lips, then try this out. It stings a little bit, but yeah, it gets you that big effect. Sometimes, well, when I do use this, I use it when I'm wearing no makeup and I just want my lips to kind of boom. So yeah, that's that one. I'm gonna smush that one over there. Oh, she didn't make it far. So yeah, other than that, I have just been back at my family house, and I went back like once a week. I have training in Newcastle, which is like 2.5 hours away. So I train on a Wednesday, so I have to go back there every week. And this week, because what's today? Friday. This week was my last training until Christmas break, and then yeah, so now I have absolutely nothing on except for being with my family, which is like my favorite thing ever anyway. So I'll be right here. Okay, another one from Otis, the Indigenous design, incredible. So BJ had that dress shirt and it's like the same kind of thing, so I love that. So I got BJ, wait, who did I get that for? No, I got this for Taz. Oh my god, I'm so confused. What size is this? Okay, this is 10 kilo. What do you even call this? Like, you know, one of those things that you use. This is for my mum. Mum has getting, like, she has lost a lot of weight and she's been getting really into the gym, and she's just loving it, and I'm so proud of her. So I bought her this. She wouldn't be offended, she'd be stoked, because I actually just got her a free Oh my god, there it is. The bloody... anyway, I got her like this gym set machine and she loves it. So she's gonna be getting super into it. So what I want to do is like get her like a full-on home gym going on. So this is like one part of it. It's super awesome. You can do heaps of different like moves. I would demonstrate, but okay, this is a top. It's a lot of clothes. This is what I got BJ. It's really, really nice. It looks stunning on him. I actually did get him to try it on because it's just so hard when you shop for people and you don't know if something's going to look good. And I was like, oh, nah. And then I went and got it behind his back because I really like to surprise people. Okay, another piece of closing. What is going on with me? It's so late. Oh my god. And my niece and nephew are going to be here tomorrow. And I'm not going to sleep for the rest of the holidays. Anyway, this is another top I got for Tarana because the last one was for his birthday. So I'm not just like spoiling. Wait, what? Yeah, one was for his birthday. I've given it to him for Christmas. Maybe I'll give this one to him for his birthday. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Anyway, this is the one I'm either giving to for Christmas or birthday. It's like the Volcom. It's got this really cool design on the back. He's super into that kind of thing. And it says, embrace the strange, which I love. Love that. And then there's like some other things like BJ's parents. I got, his dad loves like scratchies and what is it, like lotto tickets and stuff. And then his mum, I got the Crush by Rihanna. It smells really good. So they'll love that. Just like chocolates and hair mask for my auntie. This brand, incredible. It's cruelty free and vegan. And actually I should probably check if it's vegan. You know what I find really confusing is when brands say cruelty free but then they've like got an animal product in their ingredients and I'm like, well, that kind of doesn't make sense if it's cruelty free because how did you get that animal product in there? Anyway, whatever. But I know that cruelty free means they don't test on animals, but like it would still be cruel to chuck like, you know, an animal product in there because like how did you get in there, you know? Obviously something else. But anyway, let's try to, I don't think so. These are really, really good. I have like the purple one as well, which is a toner. They come in these little pouches. I love them. I use them like once every fortnight when my hair is feeling a little like dry. Why am I like looking super washed out? Anyway, and yeah, they're amazing. So this one is for dry hair. So I got that one from my auntie. And then some like dark chocolate. Apparently these are really good. The lady in the organic store was like, these are so good. They're by Sophie Monk. Love Bites. I did see her like post about them. So I know that auntie loves dark chocolate. So I got her like some more dark chocolate. You know, just little knicky-knackies. Got myself something. My niece, I got her this little Connect 4. It's like $5 from Kmart. And this is so cute. I got this for my nephew. It's called That's Not My Puppy. And it's literally just like the most simple book, which I love. Like I would read books if they were this simple. I would read more books if they were this simple. That's not my puppy. Its collar is too shiny. And then you can like touch it. I love books where you can touch things. So I thought that, you know, being my nephew, maybe he's taken that on. Okay, anyway, I got my grandpa, he's so cute. I got my grandpa this, what is it, Panthers jumper. I think he'll really like that. He likes, I just got whacked in the face by that. He likes going for walks along the beach. Like, he's like 70 something, and this man walks so fast. I try to keep up with him, and also I've caught him, like seen him walking, and so I've like run up to go and give him a cuddle, like when I've seen him in town, and I can't catch him. I just see his little fedora like off in the distance. So yeah, grandpa, awesome. Okay, for my grandma, I got her this it's a giraffe, and like we always have this family joke that my grandma is a giraffe because she has a long neck. It sounds so horrible when you say it. Oh my god, Blaze is having a dream. But yeah, we've always joked that she has a long neck and we like say she's a giraffe. So I found this in Kmart and I was like, are you serious? So I got that. It's like a pot plant thing, and then I got her a pot plant. Hi guys. And I'm gonna plant it in there and give it to her for Christmas. Oh my god, that suits. I love it. Okay, this is called Alyssum Sugar Crystals. They smell like honey. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, me and BJ spent like a good hour in Bunnings today just looking for a bloody plant to put in this. Originally we were just going to get like a $2 succulent. Half an hour later, still in there. Another half an hour later, I finally made my decision. But yeah, I just think like succulents are so boring. I don't know, and I feel like she'd like get lots of joy out of seeing a little flower bloom and not like just a boring old succulent sitting there. So anyway, I feel like that's it for now. Oh, can't forget this fella. This is for BJ's nephew Lockie. It's a it's a brontosaurus. We always joke it because my dad's name's Brunt and we always say this is him. It's a brontosaurus, but it's actually Bront with an O. But anyway, brontosaurus, that's what we always say. Oh my god. Anyway, these were always my favourite in like any dinosaur show. Like I never wanted this guy to die. But it always got eaten by like a T-Rex or a stupid, what are they called? Fuck, what are they called? They're like big chickens? Oh, I don't know. Anywho, gone. Anyway, there's heaps of other things that I could show you guys, but I'm so tired. I've hardly wrapped anything. That's all behind me. Oh. Anyway, that's kind of it. As I said, I missed you guys so much. I missed posting, but yes, so much stuff was happening in my life. It was like all happening at once, and yeah, I didn't want to, as I said, didn't want to jump into like, you know, full face of makeup video and then you guys be like, what happened? So I just thought I would explain it and do some wrapping. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that I explained enough. If you have any other questions, just let me know. If you're new to my channel and this is the first one you see, I promise they're not always like this. I really promise you. I hope I didn't scare you off. That was Blaze snoring. Subscribe. I love you. Like this video. Subscribe. Anyway, I love you. Me and Blazy love you. I'm just gonna get real close. Oh my god. Oh, you touched me. Oh, dog. Christmas. He's literally facing away from me now. Okay, guys, I love you and I will see you in my next video.